What's good, YouTube, DM, gaming guys? Long time no see, right? I know. I've been really busy. I'm still busy. And guys, as far as Kakarot is concerned, I haven't been doing videos with Kakarot because there hasn't been anything coming out about Kakarot. We know they're doing the DLC 6, blase. Guys, I have a sort of new direction going with the channel that's going to be starting today going forward. And I just want y'all to be aware of it so that y'all know what's going on. Couple of games I plan on covering. This one, definitely one of them. When Kakarot news drops, you'll still get that. But guys, I love football and I love playing college football, and the game is coming back out. I am going to start covering that on the channel, as well as Black Myth Wukong and other games. So what I'm saying is I'm going to be covering more than just Dragon Ball games, but y'all, this one right here is near and dear to my heart. So I'll definitely be covering this one heavily. I'm going to start covering college football heavily and Black Myth Wukong, other games that spark my interest. You know, instead of this just being a solely dedicated to Dragon Ball channel, I want to dedicate this channel to games that I love and enjoy playing. Okay, so if you're not a fan of those other games and stuff, if a video drops, just click on it. That way I get the view. Leave a like, a comment, something like that to just help to support the channel. Also, another way to support the channel financially, guys, donate to the Cash App. I'm going to put a link to that, or my Cash App tag, down in the description box down below. To me, that's the best way to directly help out a content creator, as opposed to YouTube ads and depending on algorithms and all those kinds of things. But anyway, let's talk about it, because guys, I did a video. Let's find this video really quick. I did a video. Hang on, she's gonna yeah, that was gonna happen. First of all, it's been almost 2 months since I've done a video. But guys, I did a video talking about the Unreal Engine 5 and these two videos right here. Really, this one here. Y'all need to go check out these two videos. They got a lot of traction, guys. And unbelievable graphics. Unreal Engine 5 takes Tenkaichi 4 to a new level. And you won't believe how Tenkaichi 4 transforms with the Unreal Engine 5. Guys, everything that was said in these two videos so far is coming to fruition. And it reminds me of the Kakarot days. You know what I'm saying? Back when we was speculating and then boom, things just start falling into place exactly how we speculated. This is the same thing that's happening with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, aka Tenkaichi 4. But the official name is Sparking Zero, which, by the way, guys, right now, you can go into the PlayStation Store. I did on the PlayStation Store. You can do it on the Xbox Store, I'm sure. You can wish list this game right now. And I think that that's really cool that they did it. It's not available for pre-order, but you can wish list it. I honestly believe, because I know this is the biggest question people are going to ask, when do you think this game is going to drop? So we know that this game has been in development for over 5 years, or about 5 years at this point. That is a significant amount of time. However, guys, don't expect this game to come out within the next couple of months. All right. If I had to speculate, if I had to put my speculation cap on, I would say October of 2024, October, November-ish. So I'll say fall of 2024 to maybe January or February of 2025. And I know that's an extremely long time. And I know people are going to say, DM, that's crazy, bro. GTA 6 just got announced and it ain't coming out to 2025. Please don't tell me we're going to have to wait to 2025 for this game. I'm going to tell you why it's possible for a late 2024 to early 2025 release of this game, is because they've said that this game is going to have a huge roster of characters. Not only that, but the characters are going to be unique. Okay. It's not going to be one of those, you know, because this game is inspired by Dragon Ball FighterZ. They said that, and I'm going to do a video about that breakdown interview that they did with the producer and stuff like that. Y'all know I'm giving it the Kakarot treatment. So long story short, they've worked on this game it's been in development for 5 years. It's going to have a big roster of characters. And I assume that some other stuff may come via DLC and stuff like that. But the characters are going to be unique. It's going to be unique to the characters. It's not going to be one of those games where all the characters fight exactly the same. They're going to have their own special moves, own special abilities, and I imagine own special fighting styles as well. All right, getting into this a little bit. Shake the earth, break the heavens, make yours the destructive power of the strongest fighters ever appear in Dragon Ball. For decades, back in the Budokai and the Budokai Tenkaichi games where you perform those ultimate and super attacks and it actually destroys the ground, but it comes back. Guys, in these videos, I talk about this, especially this one here, how with the Unreal Engine 5, guys, this is going to be the most simulated Dragon Ball fighting experience ever. And what I mean by that, charging your ki is going to affect the landscape in the world around you. Ki blasts, supers, melee, powerful melee attacks. Guys, what you see in the anime, you're going to see that in this game as far as combat. Everything you do is going to affect the world around you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And that's what I love about this. That's why I'm so excited about this. And that's why I told y'all in those other videos, which by the way, I'm gonna make it easy for y'all. I'm gonna put a link to these 2 videos in the pinned comment so y'all can go check them out and listen to them. And you'll see exactly the stuff that I talked about almost a year ago about this right here. It's super exciting to hear and to see even when we broke down the trailer, how we could see the stuff blowing in the background based off his ki. Like, that stuff is not by chance. Anyway, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero takes the legendary gameplay of the Budokai Tenkaichi series and raises it to whole new levels. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has an incredible number of playable characters. Incredible number. Each with signature abilities, transformations, and techniques. Okay? So while some people are going to have similar fighting styles, they're all going to have unique signature abilities, transformations, and techniques, which we know that, you know. But then you also understand how in older Dragon Ball games, some people would have, like, even in Xenoverse, some people have the same quote-unquote abilities and techniques. Does that make sense? Unleash the fighting spirit within you and take the fight to arenas that crumble and react to your power as the battle rages on. Let's play this right quick. I think this is the trailer. We might could break this down 12 as well while we're going through it. All right, so I want to slow this down, okay? I want to slow down the playback speed because I want to be able to pause when I need to pause. I'm gonna mute that because I don't want the audio and the music in there and stuff like that. And it allows me to talk throughout this video. So, first of all, look at the arena. I told y'all, Unreal Engine 5. What are they doing? Unreal Engine 5. Told you, man. Told you. Now, this is probably more or less an intro. I don't look at this as being a cutscene because it says that it is gameplay and cutscenes, which, listen to this, because people are going to say, well, maybe it's from the story. Guys, the cutscenes are the cutscene super attacks. I freaking love them. They have them in Xenoverse, but the only way to pull them off is you have to be in surge mode and they have to be dazed or whatever like that to that extent. Or stunned. But I love the cutscene super and ultimate attacks. And you, like I said, you have them in Xenoverse. You have them in Fighters. You have them, well, you don't really have them in Xenoverse. You have them in Kakarot, I'm sorry. In Kakarot when they're stunned and dazed and you're in surge mode. You have them in Fighters. But I love them. I love them. I miss them. And I'm glad they're coming back with this game. So Goku and Vegeta are fighting in the mountains here. And it is what it is. I mean, you're seeing, like, they're not showing you this for no reason, guys. They're showing you that basically everything that you see can and will be destroyed. I don't think this is one of those games where it's limited to certain things. Okay? The hair moving in the wind, the gi moving in the wind. That's the clashing right there. A new Budokai Tenkaichi battle begins, and I pray to God that this is not like Ultimate Tenkaichi, but it won't be. It won't be, because that game was very upsetting. While it had a lot of promise. Here's what I'm noticing. Battle damage. Are y'all seeing that? Okay. Battle damage. What I wonder is, are the clothing is, you know, if I get hit with an ultimate attack and I'm still alive, are my clothes going to be ripped to shreds? I hope so. I don't see how they make the world itself destructible and they don't make our clothing destructible. Okay. You can already see, like, Vegeta has some scratches on his gi, on his armor. Goku has some scratches on his gi as well as his face. And he does like this teleportation punch against Vegeta right there. All right. Boom, right there, kicks him in the air. Look at the air even reacting. The air around them is even reacting to their blows. Boom, right there through the mountains. Follows up with a Gallic gun. My boy Vegeta, look at that. It just looks so cool. Now, I know the blast is small, but what I wonder is, do they get bigger? Goku right here just dodges the attack. You know that you could do that. We've done it in past Tenkaichi games and things of that nature. Follows up with a Kamehameha, which Vegeta is defenseless to defend at this point. Or so we thought. Psych! Psych! We can knock away Ki Blast. I am ecstatic about this. Vegeta just knocks it away. He times it at the right time. Knocks it away, though. But I want you to look at something here. Look at the ground. All right? Look at the ground. Goku's firing the Ki Blast. Do you notice the particles coming up from the ground? I don't know if anybody's noticed that. That's really cool effect right there. See that? That is super dope, man. That is super dope. They're literally showing us the ground reacting to Goku's blast. And then also with Vegeta. Whenever I get to it, here it is. Look at the ground beneath Vegeta. It's perfectly still. It's perfectly normal. But continue to watch what happens here. When Vegeta, look, Goku's Kamehameha wave hits some of the rock underneath Vegeta. It crumbles the rock underneath Vegeta. Vegeta knocks the Ki Blast away. All right. And then the transformations. Cutscene transformations. Now, I don't know if the game is going to do this in the sense of your first time transforming is going to be this way. And then from then on, you'd be able to do a quote unquote quick transformation. But dude, I love the cutscene for the transformations, man. I love it. I love them. I love them. All right. And you see the particle effects are so this animation looks almost just like from Dragon Ball Super Broly. Like, I love this animation. And look at the ground and stuff around Goku. You see the ki raising. You see the stuff from Vegeta. The final flash. I freaking love it, dude. I love it. This is stuff that you get that you don't really pay attention to if you slow down. You got to slow down and see all of this. Goku's Kamehameha wave. Once again, we see the rocks underneath Goku blasting up. And that's a bigger Kamehameha wave than the one that he shot earlier. Yeah, the beam looks about the same. Vegeta's final flash. Only thing I wish is that the blasts were bigger. I feel like with them being Super Saiyan Blue, these blasts will be bigger. But what you're experiencing here is a beam struggle. It's coming back. We know it. We love it. We want to see it. And that's simulating the world, the universe shattering under your immense power. Okay? That's what that's simulating. Gotta wait for the next tape. Y'all know how I do with the breakdowns, man. My boy Frieza. Powering up the ultimate attack. Now, you notice there is a purple glow around Frieza. I wonder if that's whenever your ki is maxed out or something to that effect. The wind is blowing. You see the particles being absorbed into the ki blast. The lighting is spectacular on that, by the way. And he's going to unleash the beast against Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Their own planet Namek. This is a ultimate attack, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this is anything from story mode, anything like that. This is just combat showing you an ultimate attack back whenever it used to destroy the planet. I think this is one of those new cutscenes of like whenever you do an ultimate attack that's powerful enough to destroy a planet, quote unquote. But you see the particles, you see everything, the rocks breaking, crumbling. This is crazy. I'm super stoked for this. Watching this gets me excited. All right. Look at that. Frieza just dodging Vegeta. Once again, we see the battle effects on the armor. All right. Now, I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of thinking that the armor won't get torn up per se, because if Vegeta got hit with that, then his armor should definitely be torn. Frieza dodges behind him. Vegeta dodges behind him. Oh, I missed that so much. I missed that stuff. That's the stuff you miss. And then you got Broly. Melee attacks. They're on the same destroyed planet Namek, by the way. Which more likely you can either pick it like this or you can make it like this. But they're showing you right here how even melee power attacks. Because I guarantee you this isn't just an original grapple. This isn't a cutscene. This is actual gameplay. And it's more than likely a melee move that Broly has in this particular form. Now, what I wonder, are they going to take a page out of Raging Blast 2 where the transformations get different move sets as well? All right. I wonder that. That would be really, really cool. Let's hope they do it. But it's just showing you here how the ground is breaking apart from Goku being smashed into it. Now, what I wonder is the ground going to repopulate? It shouldn't. Look at that. Look at that. Golly. Bam. Right there, man. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Cannot wait to play this game. Cannot wait to see more of it. Then Broly's transformation. Super cool. I love that. That is amazing. I want to see more. I need more. Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Notice that his gi right here. This is why I said about the clothing. Because prior to this, and this could be a different match, could be the same match, his gi is actually torn up. And he's doing the attack that he did in Kakarot. He also did it in Dragon Ball Super Broly too. And then we got Piccolo, we got Krillin, we got Tien Shin Han. The art is amazing on this. And we even have Yamcha. Trunks right there, Android 18. Notice in the background, she just flicked Vegeta away. What that makes me wonder is, as far as power level, like, you know that this game is going to have balance. Let's be honest. It's not going to be like Kakarot where Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta could just one-shot a Krillin kind of guy. There's going to be balance to this because they're looking at this on the competitive market as well and stuff like that. But I thought that was really cool. And then you got Cell, you have Hercule, you got Majin Buu, you got the future Trunks. They just kind of showed two different versions of Trunks right here. Okay. Bergamo from Dragon Ball Super. Android 17, this is the Dragon Ball Super version of him. All right. And then Jiren. We got Jiren the Great. All right. I can't see the arena. Could be Tournament of Power. More than likely that stage will be in the game. Goku coming with the fist. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. All right. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome, guys. And that's my breakdown of the trailer. But continue on some key features. Breathtaking 3D fights. Engage in heart-pounding high-speed 3D battles that stay true to the anime and video game series. I told you. With breathtaking visuals and authentic combat moves like beam clashes, rush attacks, movements too quick for the eyes to see, and planet-raising ultimate attacks. That's typical of what we've seen, man. Like, and that's what they're showcasing here. I like that they kind of combine all of that with it. They're showing you that these attacks are monstrous. Now, like I said, my only negative here is with Goku's Kamehameha and Vegeta's Final Flash, I feel like it should have been bigger than what it was. Like, they're Super Saiyan Blue. They're going at it. They should be way bigger than this. But I'm not going to argue. As long as it destroys some stuff in the process, the ground will shake. And that's what they're literally showcasing, guys. It's not a marketing gimmick or a ploy. They are telling you and showing you what we're going to be seeing. This is not a cutscene. This is from, I guarantee you, one of Broly's super attacks. Okay? Just like here. And we saw what the ground was doing. Even the ground underneath Vegeta was crumbling because it was in the way of Goku's Kamehameha Blast. Step into an arena that reacts to your every action. Do you see that? Every action. I told y'all. Back in these two videos, man. Every time that I've talked about it with the Unreal Engine 5, especially this one right here, I've told y'all about this. Every action as you transform or unleash your most devastating attacks, watch the environment respond with stunning realism. Leave a trail of destruction in your wake as you battle to your heart's content, or battle till you die, because they're not just going to let you fight till whenever. But wish list on your favorite platform. Wish list now to stay tuned to the latest updates. Guys, Battle Hour is coming up in January, next month. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a closer release date. Because I think at Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, while they announced this at the video game show, I really believe that they're going to go into a little bit more detail at Battle Hour. And while I don't expect a official release date, I do expect them to update it as to, hey, is this game coming out in fall of 2024 or, you know, quarter one of 2025, whatever. All right. But bookmark this site, man, so y'all will have it. Sparking Zero, Earth Shattering. That's the news right there. This is the main site right here, and it's going to be updated here. Stay tuned. Sign up for that right there. Earth Shattering sequel, bringing the Budokai Tenkaichi series to a new generation. And that's this article. And they also have stuff for the other games down here as well on the Bandai Namco website. And it is what it is, man. It's just crazy stuff to see. I'm excited for it. This article actually came out on the 8th. Click on Learn More to take you to that website. Bring back the revered 3D action battle game series previously known as Budokai Tenkaichi in the West. So it's always been known as Sparking something. Now they're just bringing the Japan name. And the reason why they're doing that, guys, is because they're basically saying this is a new beginning for Dragon Ball Tenkaichi. Okay. Arriving on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This is the first entry in the series since Budokai Tenkaichi 3 released in 2007 on PlayStation 2. So they're not even bringing up Ultimate Tenkaichi. Completely different game, all right? And it's only going to be on next-gen consoles, guys. Only on next-gen, which you can understand why. And I'm actually glad about that. I hate it for the people who don't have a next-generation console. But, guys, and this is crazy, man, because I did a video before I did these videos. I did a video about the next-gen. Let's see, next-gen. We'll just type in next-gen here on the video channels. And I guarantee there is a game right here. Or not a game. There's a video that I talked about. It's an older video on the channel. I'm going to have to go way back to find it. However, anyway, in that video, guys, I literally talked about how the next big Dragon Ball game would be on Unreal Engine 5. All right, we talked about that, and guess what? They ended up putting it on PlayStation 5 4 years later. That's so crazy. Make it next gen. We talked about that. That's Kakarot stuff. But yeah, I have a video. I have to find it. I might go review it, go back over it later. But there was a video that I did on the channel where I literally talked about how the next big Dragon Ball game would come on next generation. Or not next gen, but more Unreal Engine 5, or even that same thing, next gen, because my way of thinking and the way that things have worked out was that let's type in next Dragon Ball game. Next. Maybe we'll find it there. New game announced, Dragon Ball Super, Kakarot. That ain't it. This could be the next update. Nope, not Kakarot. Future games. Maybe that was it. I don't remember. I don't remember the video. It's in here, right here. I think it was this one, done 5 years. With the ever-growing fan base of anime in the Western world, things are looking good for the anime video game world. Today, we talk about the future of Dragon Ball games and what I feel. Maybe it's this video here. Regardless, I did a video where I talked about it. It was years ago. Where I talked about the next big Dragon Ball game wouldn't, you know, how they every year with the new console release, they do a big Dragon Ball game release. And you know, you look at Kakarot was on PlayStation 4, Xenoverse 2 came out on PS4. Dragon Ball The Breakers was not that big game. We all knew that. And so now this one, Dragon Ball Budokai, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And notice they call it Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Super, not Dragon Ball, because this game is going to encompass all of those things. I really, truly believe that. But it's only on next-gen consoles. It is what it is, all right? Along with faithful recreations of legendary characters and their special powers as they fight epic battles on mass indestructible areas. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is coming exclusively to PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC via Steam. Developed by Spike Chunsoft. Remember those companies combined. Spike. Developers behind the original Budokai Tenkaichi series. That is good news, okay? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero brings the series forward to a new era by harnessing the power of Unreal Engine 5. Boom, it's confirmed. I told you. I told y'all, man. Unreal Engine 5. And pushing the envelope for gameplay and features in a new arena brawler. Guys, I implore you to go and check out this video. Go check out these two videos, man. Unbelievable graphics. Unreal Engine 5 takes Tenkaichi 4 to new heights, and you won't believe how Tenkaichi 4 transforms with the Unreal Engine. Okay? I did some more videos on the, actually I have a playlist for the Tenkaichi series, I believe. I should. Right there. Dragon Ball Z. Tenkaichi series. You got the multiplayer co-op. Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4 trailer leak date. I don't even know if that ended up being accurate. DLC in the game, Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4. Unbelievable graphics. You won't believe this. Transformation customization. Leaked release date for Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4. That was not true at all whatsoever. While the trailer may have been close to that, but no. Tenkaichi 4 Dragon Ball Super Broly mashup. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Remember I showed that in this little 18-second video right there, but it was really, really cool, guys. And y'all forgive me for talking long. It's been a while. You know what I'm saying? Realistic expectations. A lot of characters. I think a lot of them would be DLC, possible game modes. And what is this? Reveal trailer. Dragon Ball Z Super what? Oh, no, that's from whatchamacallit. I was finna say, hang on a second, man. That don't seem right. You know what I do wonder, though? In this particular video, the leaked release date for Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4, I'm wondering, like, in this video, I think they said that the game was in development for 5 years.
He hits his mark center stage.
Liberty, liberty, liberty. We got to get through this to get to the good stuff. Y'all see, employee games are interesting. Tenkaichi 4. Come on, man. We need to get to the video, man. Nobody care about no liberty bibbity. Of course, they show another ad. Sweet baby Jesus. Let's go. Trying to get to the article, man. Bandai Namco is rumored to be targeting a September. Yo, that ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. September 2023, yada, yada, yada. I thought it was something in here that kind of said that the game was in development for 5 years already. Because, you know, anytime there's fake reports, there's always some truth hidden in it somewhere. But obviously not. Anyway, guys, developed by Spike Chunsoft, okay. Sparking Zero also brings the franchise back to the original Japanese name convention, where the original Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi was titled Dragon Ball Z Sparking. See, you notice they dropped the Z. It's just Dragon Ball on here, okay? After more than 15 years, we are happy to bring back one of the most beloved Dragon Ball game franchises to new heights, giving players what they have been waiting for while introducing it to a whole new generation. I wonder why they don't release like a HD collection of the Tenkaichi series. That would be so fun to play while waiting for this to come out. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi pioneered 3D action battles, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero continues the legacy while adding new genre-defining features. Made possible only with the latest platforms to deliver one of the most immersive anime game experiences of all time. So there's stuff in this game that they couldn't do without the Unreal Engine 5. Destroying planets, destructible environments, things reacting to your key, I mean, guys, this is going to, I'm telling you, get your hopes up for this one. I always say don't have, you know, set proper expectations, but your expectations for this game ought to be through the roof. Mine's are. All right? Because they're literally showing you the stuff in the trailer that's going to be in the actual game. That's not just there for show. It's there because it's going to be in the game. The game's gravity-defying battles promise to shake the earth, really break the heavens. All right? Everything in this game is designed for destruction, and this game is going to simulate just how powerful, like, powerful attacks are going to be powerful. Krillin's Destructo Disc, Yamcha's Kamehameha are going to pale in comparison to Frieza's Death Ball. Like, you see what I'm saying? These things are you're going to feel the power of battling with these guys. And what we've seen in the anime and the movies, More likely, that's the type of stuff we're going to be seeing in the game via these battles. All right. With each Dragon Ball character signature destructive powers and key abilities showcasing stunning detail with damage capable of destroying entire parts of the arena. Hold up. This part right here. Damage capable of destroying entire parts. Keyword of the arena. Bruh. Do we need to do a video talking about this? I'm going to talk about it now while I got you here. Guys, parts of the arena literally translates that these arenas are going to be huge. Okay? Character signature destructive powers and key abilities showcased in stunning detail with damage capable of destroying entire parts of the arena. That's insane. So they are basically saying that we're going to be able to, everything is destructible. But similar to Dragon Ball, how a Kamehameha wave hits the ground, it might not destroy the entire world, but it's going to crumble. Like, think Ultimate Tenkaichi super attacks. How it leaves craters in the wake of those attacks and things like that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. And of course, you click more, it's just going to take you back to the website. We don't want to go to that website. That's not the right website. We were on the right one, but it's all good. This is really cool information, guys. I'm excited. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, man. This is it, man. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.